Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to my Meridian Yoga class. This has been something I have been wanting to offer for a long time, and I am very happy that I am now able to do so. In this class, I have combined yoga postures, meditation, meridian exercises, and acupressure tapping to bring balance to the body, mind, and spirit. Today's class is focused on improving the function of our autonomic nervous system. These exercises that we will work through will stimulate the vagus nerve, enhance our parasympathetic responses, and balance and harmonize the two branches of the autonomic nervous system. This will help reduce inflammation in the body, creating an optimal state of health. So we'll get started by coming to stand. Let's come to stand. And what we do is we get started right away with some meridian exercises to warm up the body. So these are some meridian warm-up exercises, but first let's come to stand with our feet about hip distance apart. And let's just rub our hands together just to begin to stimulate all the acupressure points in the palms of our hands, leading to our major organs. And then let's bring our palms together, press the palms together, then press your thumbs right into the center of your chest. Allow your shoulders to roll down and away from your ears. Lengthen through your spine, stand up nice and tall, open through the heart center, and allow your eyes to slowly close. And then let's just drop into the breath here. Noticing the flow of your breath. Pressing your palms together gently, noticing the warmth that generates in your palms, and the warmth that generates in your heart center, the center of your chest. Notice the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. And tune into your heartbeat. Listen to your heartbeat. Feel your heart beating against your thumbs. And finally, tune into the sound of your breath as it flows in and out of your nostrils. Tuning into how you feel in this moment. Any sensations within the body. And we'll open this practice with one round of Om, chanting long Om, the sound of the universe. Let's take a deep breath in to begin. Inhale deeply once you're finished. And exhale. Wonderful. And then whenever you feel ready, open your eyes. We'll get started with some little bit of music. Right where we are standing. And we'll start with some whole body tapping. This is the first exercise in our warm-up series. So just take your right hand and begin to tap on your left hand. And then bring that tapping up through your arms. And try not to miss a spot. Tap on every area of your body. Your armpits, your shoulders, everywhere. Chest. Just try not to miss any spots here. Awakening the entire body. And then let's tap the back of the neck, the chest, and make our way to our belly and our back, and the hips and the bum. top of the feet, maybe under your feet as well. Getting and tapping into that kidney meridian there, and then make your way back up the legs. Noticing any spots that you might have missed on your way up. And then let's switch legs. Let's come down the other side. And tap the top of your foot and the bottom of your foot. And then let's make our way back up. Wonderful. Tap the kidneys, tap the belly, come back up the chest, and the back, the shoulders. And then let's take our fingers and just begin to tap our face all along the face, nice and gently under the chin, on the chin, the neck, all around the neck, then the chin, and the cheeks, and above the top lip. Make your way eventually to your temples and your forehead, and all along your eyebrows, everywhere in the top of the head, all along the skull. Wonderful. And let's bring that to a close. Now let's take our open palms and begin to swipe the body. Like you're swiping away the stress, tension of the day. Swipe throughout the body. Swiping the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the back. Swipe the whole body. Down the legs. Feet. Swipe away. And let's bring that to a close. Now let's bring our feet a little past hip distance, opening the palms here. We'll begin abdominal clapping. So just begin to with a slight bend to your knees, we'll bring our hands right onto our abdomen and we'll just begin to pat. And let's just find a nice rhythm here, patting in a rhythmic motion. Breathing deeply. Wonderful way to activate our digestive system, regulation. And let's pause with that. Wonderful. Now we'll do what is called an intestine exercise. We'll place our hands right on our belly. All right. And what we'll do is, as we inhale, our hands are in a kind of an upside down triangle here. Our hands are in kind of an upside down triangle here. And what we'll do is we'll take a deep breath in as we expand the belly. Inhale, expanding through the belly. And then as you exhale, push your abdomen back towards your spine. Inhale. Expand, exhale, contract, and continue. Find your own rhythm for your breath here. Few more times. Inhaling, expanding through the belly. Exhaling, contracting that belly button back towards your spine. Last time. And out. Wonderful, and then let's release our hands down. And let's come to sit. Let's make our way to sit. And once you come to sit, make your way to lie down. Come to lie down on your back. We're making our way through these warm-up exercises. We have just 2 more exercises to warm up the body, 2 more meridian exercises to warm up the body, and then we'll make our way into our sequence for balancing the autonomic nervous system. And what we'll do here is lift our legs and our arms up. And you can bend your knees and have your arms bent as well here. And we'll just begin to shake our legs and our arms vigorously. Keep shaking here. Shake, shake, shake. Remembering to breathe. Two more breaths. Shaking off that tension. Last breath. And release the legs and arms down. And take a break here. Pause for a moment in any position that works for you as you lie down here. Just notice the energy circulating. Notice any changes in the body. And then let's bring our knees up and in towards our chest. And hold on to your knees here and let's do some spinal rolls. So we'll rock back and forth on our spine here. Massaging the acupressure points all along the spine, connected to the governing vessel, as well as the bladder meridian points that travel on either side of the spine as well. Anytime you're feeling a little stressed, spinal rolls are very effective way to calm the nervous system while also energizing you a bit as well. And let's do a couple of more rolls here, back and forth, and make your way to sit. Come to sit. Now, if rocking back and forth on your spine feels uncomfortable, you're always welcome to rock side to side instead, and then make your way up by rolling over onto your side and pushing your way up into a comfortable seat next time. We'll come to sit now. And here we'll begin what is called anal contracting in meridian exercise. And this is also a practice within yoga called Mula Bandha or root lock. What we'll be doing is inhaling as we contract our anal muscles all the way up towards our navel, squeezing and tightening the pelvic floor muscles. And then we'll exhale to release. And your hands can be anywhere you'd like them to be, maybe just rested on your lap, maybe in Gyan Mudra, index finger holding thumb, and then rest your wrists on your lap. And let's begin. Let's take a deep breath in. And pull up on that navel, root lock, engage, squeezing and tightening the buttocks. Exhale, release. And let's continue. Inhale. Engage the perineum, pelvic floor, anal muscles, all the way up to the belly. Exhale. Release, allowing us to ground here. A few more times, 2 more times. Inhale. Pull up, up, up. Squeeze the anus. Exhale, release. And last time. Inhale deep. Pull up, tighten, tighten. Up, up, up. And exhale. Let's release that. Wonderful. Now, whenever you feel ready, let's slowly make our way to stand again. We'll make our way into these exercises that are incredibly effective at bringing balance between the autonomic nervous system, a nice balance between the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. Also, these exercises will stimulate the vagus nerve, which will help reduce inflammation in the body, which is wonderful. When we reduce that inflammation and we stimulate the vagus nerve, we relax the nervous system. We allow our body to come into a relaxed state. So we'll start with our feet about hip distance, and this is called pendulum swing from left to right. Left arm will come up, palm facing down on that left arm. Right palm facing up, right below the chest. And what we'll do is inhale to swing to the right, exhale, back to the left. Continue. Almost there. Feeling that beautiful stretch through the arms, through the inner arm. Stretching through that lung meridian and the heart meridian. Wonderful. Let's pause, bring the arms down, and now right arm up. With the palm facing down, left palm facing up. Let's switch that. Inhale left, exhale right. A few more times. And let us close. Arms come down. Now, this is a different form of pendulum swing. This time, we'll swing our arms back with the palms facing forward as we inhale. And then we exhale like we're about to clap, but we're pausing right before our hands clap. Okay, so we inhale out, exhale. Okay, and then find your own rhythm here. In, out. Almost there. And let us pause. Pause here. Take a little break. Maybe shake the arms out. Those are wonderful exercises for opening up the lungs. Now we'll come into tiger position, tiger feet posture. Bring the feet together. Okay? And then palms face back at your side. And what we'll do is we'll pressurize the fingertips as if we're holding a jar. So the palms are no longer facing back, they're facing downward, and we're pressurizing the fingertips like we're holding two jars in our hands. All right? You can visualize those jars to stay engaged in the exercise. And what we'll do here is we'll inhale as we bend our knees and bring those jars up towards our chest. Exhale. Bring the jars back down. Let's continue with that. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. And continue. Bringing a nice balance between the left and right hemisphere of the brain. with this pressurizing of the fingers, while flexing through the wrists and affecting that Buddha's triangle in the wrists, connected to the heart and the lungs, calming the heart here. A few more rounds. Last time. And out. Beautiful. And then release. Let go. Now we'll make our way into this exercise called moving the jar. So now we'll move the jar. So our feet come wide. Let's bring the feet wide, legs wide. Feet and toes can be pointed out at an angle because we're going to come into a little bit of a squat. So bend your knees as much as you comfortably can here. Nice squat. And now bring your hands right in front of your heart like you're holding one jar right in front of your heart. Your fingers are pressurized around the lid of the jar. Okay? And then bring the elbows out. Holding that jar by the lid. We'll inhale as we twist our torso to the left. Look to the left. Exhale, come back to center. To the right, inhale. Twist. Exhale, center. 2 more times. In. Out. To the right, in. Out. Back to center. And last time, inhale to the left. Exhale, center. Strengthening those thighs. Inhale, right. Super important for our calcium absorption. Exhale. Back to center. Wonderful. Release. Straighten the legs out. Come back into tiger posture. Holding those jars once again right at your sides. This time inhale, bring the jars up and come up off. Take your heels off the ground. Come up to the balls of your feet. Inhale. Exhale down. 4 more times. In. Out. 2 more times. In. Out. Last time. In. And out. Wonderful. Now, let's make our way to the top of our mat, feet about hip distance. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your thumbs into the center of your chest. Let's bend our knees slightly. Inhale, arms come out and up at our sides. Deep breath in, palms together, slide back, bend, exhale, fold forward. Hinging at the hips, fold forward, bending the knees slightly, release downward here. Nice release through the spine, let your arms dangle. Let's hold on to either elbow and just begin to rock left to right. Nice micro bend to the knees. Really feeling that stretch in the nerves of the low back. Massaging the adrenal glands here and the kidneys. And then let's make our way back to center. And then let's push our palms into our shins. Inhale, flat back, lengthen through your spine. Take a deep breath in, exhale, fold. Fold forward. And then let's bring our hands to the earth, spreading your fingers wide. Bend your knees as much as you need to ground the palms into the earth. Let's step back into plank pose. Step back into plank. And then lower knees, chest, and chin down to the earth. And then you can zip the legs together here. Bring your hands right under your shoulders. And what we're going to do is inhale into baby cobra. Exhale, release down. Bring the forehead maybe to the earth or the chin. And let's do that a few more times. Inhale, rise. Push into baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale to rise. Exhale down. 2 more times. In, out. And final time, inhale up. Exhale down. Wonderful. Now let's push our way up into tabletop position. Wrists are in line with our shoulders, knees in line with the hips here. Spread the fingers nice and wide for cat-cow. Let's begin by inhaling, bringing the navel down towards the mat, rounding the spine, lifting through the heart, chin up and back. Inhale. Exhale into cat. Extend the center of your spine up, draw your chin in, drop your crown. Inhale into cat. Exhale into cat. And continue nice and slow and at your own pace here. Nice full breaths. Maybe allow your eyes to close. And follow your breath. Wonderful. Now you're welcome to continue to move slowly through cat-cow, or you can join me in quickening the pace. We'll quicken the pace if you'd like, taking an inhale into cow, exhale into cat. And as you move more quickly, we're still taking full inhales and full exhales, so follow the breath, but just move more quickly and find a pace that works for you and your body. It doesn't matter how fast or how slow you go. What matters most is how you feel within your body. Building a little bit of heat in the abdomen here. Wonderful. Let's slow it back down. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. 4 rounds. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Now let us come into tabletop position, flat back, and make your way to sit on your heels. If sitting on your heels in what is called rock pose is uncomfortable, you can always come into cross-leg position instead if that feels better for you. What we'll do here, now if you're in rock pose, let's try and see how this feels. Come onto the ball of your foot, giving a nice stretch through the kidney line that travels through the heat, through the sole of your feet here, and also the spleen meridian as well. And if you're able to stay here, wonderful. And if not, also wonderful. Maybe just come back down and allow the tops of your feet to come down. And you're welcome to come out of it, or maybe stay in it for the first few rounds of this back bend, and then switch back to this if that feels best. And if it feels uncomfortable altogether, don't worry about it. Come onto the tops of your feet instead. So heels up here or down. And what we'll do is hold on to our heels. Inhale, or you can hold on to the back. You can flip the palms, press into your back, or you can just hold on to the sides of your thighs. Inhale, rise, back, bend. Come open up through the heart. Head back. Exhale, back down. 4 more times. Inhale. Open up. Exhale, release. exhale down. And then let's make our way to sit in a comfortable seated position of your choice. Come to sit. And then let's take our fingers and just begin to massage our scalp. And maybe allow your eyes to close if that feels okay for you in this moment. And breathe deeply as you just gently massage your entire scalp. So many acupressure points all along the scalp. The gallbladder meridian, which helps relieve inner anger. The governing vessel, which is really going to improve that yang energy circulation. Nice deep breaths. As well as the bladder meridian that travels through the skull as well. Which is connected to our autonomic nervous system, the function of our autonomic nervous system. Almost there. And then let's bring that to a close. And now what we'll do is smile, smile, and then tap your skull. Tap all around your skull as you smile. And then let's bring that to a close. Alrighty. Now we'll open our legs wide. One moment. Yep. We'll kick our legs out in front of us, both legs out. Coming into a forward fold, but not yet. Here we're going to have the legs extended out in front of us. And what we'll do is circle our arms around to the back as we inhale. Nice big circle. With the arms, exhale to fold forward. And then we rise, arms circle back. As we inhale, exhale, fold forward. And continue. Beautiful simulation of the acupressure point connected to the lung and the shoulders. And the bladder line that travels through the back of your legs. Taking in more breath, expanding lung capacity while massaging the kidneys and the adrenal glands. Two more rounds. And last time. And fold. And then let us rise. And now what we'll do is make our way into a wide leg forward fold. So let's bring the legs out wide. Take your time to arrive here, okay? Nice wide leg. Flex the toes. Here, we want to flex the toes if we feel comfortable doing that. If you have arthritis and it feels uncomfortable, then you can just let the feet be, okay? But if you can, let's flex through the toes. All right, palms on the floor with fingers pointing towards each other, if possible. All right, inhale as you rise. Exhale, fold. Fold forward. And continue. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going at your own pace. And last time. Wonderful. Let's inhale, lengthen. And then bring your hands out wide. Exhale to fold forward. And let's just hold here. And if you want, you can press your palm, bring the hands in closer to bring you up slightly if you need. Doesn't matter how far forward you can fold. But arms come out wide. And breathe here. Relax your face, relax your jaw and your eyes. Unclench your teeth. Let your face fall towards the earth in relaxation. Drop into the breath. Notice your breath. And then let us rise. Take your time to rise. And maybe push your hands into the earth to walk your way up and back. And then still in a wide leg seat, let's make our way into this final exercise before we make our way into our meditation. We'll lean back, press your palms into the earth behind you. And what we're going to do is lift the hips up. And inhale as we bring our head back, open through the chest. Exhale to sit. And we'll do that about 4 more times. Let's begin. Inhale up, head back, exhale down. Last time, up and down. And then let's lean back into our hands and just bring our legs slowly back together. Take your time here. Shake it out. Bring the soles of your feet to the earth, knees up, and just begin to massage your hips here. Give your hips a nice massage. Wonderful, and let's bring that to a close. And now we'll make our way into our closing meditation. In this meditation, we are doing what is called the breath work called Breath of Fire. And what's wonderful about this breath work is it expands our lung capacity, but also our navel does this pumping action that massages these acupressure points around our navel point, ST25, and that provides vagal stimulation, which helps relax the nervous system. So while we're all doing that, we're breathing rapidly and powerfully in and out through the nose. And that is going to really help expand our lung capacity, release phlegm, mucus, any excess debris from the lungs, which is especially important in the springtime. We really want to energize our lungs in the springtime, especially if you have allergies. You want to be able to take in whatever it is that your body needs and wants, and that is done through the lungs. It improves our skin and our blood circulation and our circulation of prana energy, life force energy as well. So we'll start in the first position, Gyan Mudra, index finger holding thumb, and then our wrists rest on our lap. And in this position, we'll begin breath of fire. Breath of fire is rapid diaphragmatic breathing in and out through your nose as you pump the navel points. So a good way to know if you're doing the breath work right is to place your hand on your belly. Maybe open your mouth, stick your tongue out a little bit, and begin to pant as you breathe. As you continue to pant and breathe here, notice that your belly expands outward on the inhale and inward on the exhale. Keep that same rhythm of breath. That's your breath rhythm. And then close your mouth, breathe through your nose. This is breath of fire. Let's pause, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath for a moment and exhale. And notice how you feel. If you felt overstimulated, then maybe slow down the pattern of your breathing, slow it down even more. And if you felt good, if you feel a little energized and like, oh, that was nice, then let's make our way. And then you can continue with the breath as you were doing it. We'll bring our hands into Gyan Mudra, rest the wrists onto your lap, first position here. Really lift through the diaphragm, lengthen through your spine, sit up tall. Allow your eyes to close. We'll take a deep breath in together. Then exhale. Half a breath in. Begin breath of fire. Beautiful. Inhale deeply, pause with the breath, and then take a deep breath in. Hold your breath at the top. Draw your navel back towards your spine as you hold the breath. Exhale to release. And take a moment to notice how you feel, what is changed, what is shifted. And open your eyes here. Arms come out, palms facing the sky here. And we're extending the arms out and we're going to hold in this position, okay? Allow the eyes to close. Inhale deeply. We're doing breath of fire again. Let's prep for that. Inhale. Exhale. Half a breath in. Begin breath of fire. Beautiful pause. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Navel back, back, back towards the spine. Exhale, release your arms down. Palms rest on your lap. Rest. Breathe naturally. Take a pause. We have one more round. When you're ready, open your eyes. Palms together in front of your heart. Press the palms together. Nice and tight press here. Getting into all those acupressure points in the palms that lead to all of our major organs, really opening up the energetic pathways. Wonderful. Press. Allow the eyes to close. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Half a breath in. Breath of fire last time. Pause. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Navel back, back, back. Exhale to release. Release the pressure. Hands on your lap. Relax. Breathe naturally. Notice how you feel. Any tingling, any trembling, any sensations in the body, just notice. All of it is perfectly normal, perfectly natural. Breathe here. Full awareness. Wonderful. And when you're ready, let's make our way to lie down for Shavasana. Come to lie down on your back. Come to lie down, deep relaxation. Allow yourself to lie down in any way that feels best. You can lie on your side or on your back. You can lie on your bed if you're home or on your couch. Palms can face the sky, or you can bring your palms to face down on the mat. Allow your eyes to close. And while you rest here, I will guide you through a very short meditation. And just begin by allowing your body to soften. Let the ground fully support you here. There's nothing left to do. Just be here, completely still, completely safe. And bring your awareness to your breath. Let your breath move like gentle waves, inhaling and exhaling, effortlessly, smooth and steady. Feel your breath like water flowing through the body, flowing through your body, cool and calm and nourishing, soothing every nerve, balancing your entire rhythm, your inner rhythm. With each breath, imagine that water gently fills you. It wraps around your nervous system like a soft tide, melting tension, releasing pressure, and inviting a deep, quiet calm. Let your mind rest on your breath, flowing in and flowing out. Together, let's take a nice long deep breath in and exhale. Beginning to move your fingers and your toes, and rolling your wrists and your ankles. And let's rub our hands together once again, create a nice heat in your palms, and then bring your warm palms to cover your eyes. You were born into this world with your eyes covered in this way, and with that, slowly open your eyes, looking into the darkness. Very gently release your hands from your face and then bring your arms down by your sides. Draw your knees up and in towards your chest And then wrap your arms around your legs and just rock left to right, giving your back a nice massage here. And when you feel like you're done with that, you can pause and then roll over onto one side, any side. Just roll over onto your side and stay there for a moment. And when you feel like you're ready, just push your way up into a comfortable seat to close practice. Bringing your hands to heart center in prayer pose, Prana Mudra. Allow your eyes to close. Notice how you feel now, what has changed from when you first arrived. And together we will close this practice with one round of Om, the sound of the universe. If you'd like to join me, let's take a deep breath in to close. Om Shanti Om. May peace be with you.